guys, it's time for our next workout. Let's go ahead and just start marching it out. Actually, let's stop. Before I forget, you're gonna need a cooler today, a regular size cooler, something that would be about the equivalent of a plyo box that you would step on, and you're gonna need weights, such as some kind of a weight. Maybe it's a bunch of soup cans, maybe it's a case of beer or some wine bottles or something heavy to put in your cooler to keep it from moving around. Don't skip that part, okay? Put something in your cooler to keep it from moving around, and hit pause now, and you can unpause when you come back, okay? All right, let's get marching out. I feel like it's a little bit like, where's Katie? Like, where's Katie gonna work out today? Bounce side to side. It's always where Katie can find a quiet spot where nobody's gonna bother her or minimal bothering. And with the construction today, they're doing a lot of sawing and hammering, so I can't be outside, which is where I'd always like to be. Single step touch here and go. And jack it out here. So you're probably a little sore from Tuesday's workout, kind of up higher. Keep jacking up higher here on your buns. And today we're gonna target the middle of your buns and the lower part of your booty where it goes into your saddlebag. 4, 3, 2, squat it out here. Nice slow squats. Keep your chest up. Toes are facing me. Booty is going way back behind you. So your knees aren't coming up here over, I can't even do it anymore, over your toes. Your knees are staying way, way back. 4 more. 2, and take it to booty kicks here. And grapevine to your right. If you've got some room, take nice big steps. Hold your hamstring curl here. Try to get your buns bouncing a little bit on your knees. Doubles now. Jack it out again. Four more. And squat it out. Nice and low again. All right, let's hold this one. We're just gonna hold it. Breathing in your nose and exhaling out your mouth. All your weight is in your heels. For 4, 3, 2, take it up, bounce side to side. And little low kicks here. Nice and low. So you're gonna bring your heel up by your buns and just kick straight out. And now a little bit higher, about what would be your knee height. And higher again, up to hip height. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Booty kicks here. And jack it out. We're working on these jacks, we're not here. Okay, we're really doing big jacks. Really getting warmed up. This is the point where even I think my heart rate's already high during the warm up. This is the hardest part. 4, 3, and squat it out here. 1 more. Okay, nice job. We're gonna start cardio low body with high knees. And then we've got a squat series with reverse lunges. So I'm gonna show you one at a time. I hate that light behind me. I know it's a little bit awkward with that there, but I put the shade down. There's not a whole lot more I can do. So for high knees, you're gonna start here. So you wanna try to get your knees up to about hip height if you can. You don't have to do them super fast. They are gonna get your heart rate up pretty high pretty quickly, so we're not gonna hold this for too long. So don't be worried about getting it up there and then having to hold that pace for too long. For the squat sequence, the first thing we're gonna do is do a step. We're gonna step to the side doing a squat, and then we're gonna do a reverse lunge. So let's see. Yeah, so we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go squat and then together, and then this outside leg is gonna do a reverse lunge and come up. When you do that reverse lunge, this is not far enough to step your foot back. You've got to really step it back so that when you go down, my knee is over between my toes and my ankle, but I want it closer to the middle and not closer to the front, and I want to drop that back knee. I've gotten in the habit of just barely touching the floor because then I know it's there. They used to say you couldn't do it like that, but that's been overturned. So I know I'm getting low enough. When I get down this low, all my weight has to be in my heel, and then I'm gonna come up. So again, you're gonna squat, step together, reverse lunge, back up, and then go the other direction. Squat, step together, outside leg always reverses lunge, and back up. Okay, so let's start with our high knees. Keep going. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Should be feeling it in here, keeping your chest tall when you're doing it. So we're gonna squat, step, and remember the outside leg does the reverse lunge. Here we go. Nice deep squat and up, reverse lunge, up. Other side, nice deep squat, up, reverse lunge, up. Good. Nice deep squat, up, reverse lunge. Again, nice deep squat. And I'm taking an oversized step and so that my outside leg really has to work to pull this opposite leg in. Oh, I reverse lunge with the wrong leg there. Squat, together, outside leg. Good. Deep squat, together, outside leg. Good. Deep squat, together, outside, deep, together. Once you've got the hang of it, if you want to speed it up a little bit, you can. But I want you to get all the way into the squat and all the way into the reverse lunge. So don't go so fast that you're only getting 3/4 into the move. Full squat, come all the way up. Good. Low. Drop that knee every time. Good job. Keep your chest up. Don't lower down here. Keep going. Don't press on your hand to come up. Making your legs do the work. If you're slowing down, that's okay. We've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to high knees when you're ready. If your knees can only be here, this high, that's okay. Otherwise, try to get them up here, at least for the start. Breathing in your nose and out your mouth. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stop. The next one we're gonna do is squat and reverse lunge in the same spot. You're never gonna come all the way up. So this is a real burner. The last set is gonna be your choice how to do it. So for this one, you're gonna squat. You're not gonna come up all the way. Sorry, squat, reverse lunge, squat. So just from that same spot, And notice I don't come all the way tall every time. I'm going down into my squat, reverse lunge. Don't worry about the outside leg on this one. You're gonna reverse lunge on the inside leg. Squat, down, okay? If you've already started, that's fine. Level 1 of that one, you're just gonna go back to how we did it before, which is coming up, standing tall. That's actually a little bit of a break. So this one, it's gonna be shorter, not so much of a break. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Squat, reverse, squat. I get in the habit of just going down with this arm, but I keep my chest up because I know that I can touch the floor, and that's my guide for knowing I'm low enough. Good, keep going. If you need to stand up and shake your legs out for a little bit of a break, you may do that. Down. Otherwise, keep those quads burning. This is 8, 7, good, 6. Stay with me, shake them out if you're not getting low. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Last time for high knees. This is gonna be the hardest one to do high knees yet. Do as many as you can with me, okay? That's the last bit of cardio for now. Another burst later. Lots of ab work going on here if you're keeping your chest up. Still breathe, still breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stop. The third set is participant's choice. You can do it how we did the first set. You can do it how we did the second set, which is harder. Or I'm gonna do a combination. So I have a little tiny break in between. I'm a little bit worried about losing my form. So I'm gonna do a set like the first one and then a set like the second one. But you pick. If you wanna do all the first, that's fine. If you wanna do all the second, that's fine. I'm gonna start with the side squat with a lateral reverse lunge. Here we go. Big deep squat, outside leg lunges. Again, big deep squat, outside leg lunges. And then I'm gonna squat right here, reverse. Squat right here, reverse. Good. Big deep squat, outside leg lunges. Big deep squat, outside leg lunges. Good. I'm gonna squat, reverse, squat, reverse. Again. Big deep squat. Big deep squat. Little one. Squat, reverse, squat, reverse. Good. Big deep squat. Big deep squat. Keep getting really, really low. It's super important. Squat, reverse, squat, reverse. Stand tall. Again. Big deep squat. Almost there. Keep getting low. Big deep squat. Here we go. Squat, reverse, squat, reverse. Stand tall. Last one. Big deep squat. Reverse it. Big deep squat. Reverse it. Here we go. Squat, reverse, squat, reverse. Nice job. Go ahead and get a drink. If you don't have your mat, grab it now. We're gonna start with the bear. Tricep booty dip. And wide plank with our cooler or box or whatever. Look how high my box is. Okay, so this is like right at my knee height. So don't, and I'm short, so don't get a puny cooler, I mean it. All right, so for the bear, I'm gonna show you one thing at a time, and then we'll go through them faster. For the bear level 1, you're just gonna hold it. So remember, when you're going into bear, you're gonna start back on your heels. My feet are about hip to shoulder distance apart. I'm gonna come just right up here. I'm not really reaching far. I'm gonna put my hands under my shoulders. This is your starting position. You don't want the palm of your hand to be any further from your knees. So in this position, you're gonna come up on your toes. I don't know if you can tell, but my knees are just barely hovering off the mat. They're not up here. They're not back here. So my knees are within 6 inches of my wrists. So this is level 1. Level 2, you're gonna do a little step, keeping your knees really, really low, and just focus on keeping your knees within 2 inches of the floor. It's really hard to do. If and when you can't do it with your step, if you're trying to do the step, go back to just holding bear. We'll go in 4, 3, 2, actually back on your knees, rolling forward, hands under your shoulders, and then just lift. And we'll walk in 4, 3, 2, tiny little steps. It's step, together, keeping my knees really, really low. Other direction, 4, 3, keep your knees low, 2, 1. Now we're all just gonna hold bear for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was a short set. I wanted to make it a little bit easier for the first one. Next, we're gonna do the tricep booty dip. I love this one because it really gets my triceps on fire. So you're gonna start with your feet about hip to shoulder width apart. Your booty is down, your palms are at your side, kind of under your shoulders, but it doesn't have to be exact. So you're gonna start with your buns off the mat. So you're gonna lift your buns up. 1 is bun drop, but it's not a drop it like that, it's a gentle drop. 2 is elbows going straight back behind you until your elbows barely touch the mat. 1. 3 is pushing up off your elbows. Use your triceps to do this. Try not to let your core pull you up. When we're doing it faster, your core won't pull you up as easy. And then 4 is a glute bridge. If you're gonna omit anything, omit the glute bridge and just come back up to the lift. So this is what it looks like. Level 1 is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Level 2 is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you come back down to set your buns down, do it with lots of control. Booties up, 4, 3, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm very carefully setting my buns down right there. 3, 4. You want your elbows to hit the mat at the exact same time, and you're just barely going down, just feeling the mat, lots of control, and coming up. You're not dropping your elbows like this, okay? You're going slow, 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 and then up again. This is 8, 7, whew, 6, 5, 4, oh gosh, elbows go straight back, 3, 2, 1 more, go all the way up. Next is a plank hold with a wide arm stance. So level 1, you're gonna do it, you're gonna have your hands on the outside of your mat, like this, okay, way out. So you normally have them under your shoulders, you're gonna bring them way out and plank here. Level 2, you're gonna do the same thing, but with elevated feet. You want your body to be in a very straight line. I'm gonna turn this way so you guys can see me. You've got a steel pole from your head down to your feet. And I know it's difficult when you don't have a mirror and I can't be there to say, you know, Margaret, lift your hips or something like that. But you can usually feel when you're out of alignment, or you can have somebody watch. Ask your dog to watch you or something. 4, 3, arms way apart, 2, here we go. So I'm way apart, but my feet are hip to shoulder width apart. I'm gonna bring my arms a little bit further apart because I want this to burn in my chest. Keep breathing. Now rock a little bit forward and hold it there. Good. This is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Good job. You can go into child's pose. Going into bear from this is going to feel very challenging. We're going to do it anyway. Rock your booty back to your heels. Set your palms about 4 inches or about 6 inches above your knees. Take your knees up and just hold them for 4, 3, 2. Now we walk. Keep your knees low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't let go the other direction. Make sure your knees have not creeped back. They should still be 6 to 8 inches away from your wrists. We're going again. Keep them low. Close to your wrists. Low. One more time back. 4, or you can just hold it where you are. 3, 2, 1. Hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, child's pose. Okay, tricep booty dips. Remember, you want to keep your elbows going straight behind you, not out to the sides. Let's lift and go in 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Booty, slowly lower. Push up, lift. Booty, slowly lower. Elbows hit at the same time. Breathing in your nose and out your mouth. Booty, slowly lower. Good. You guys look good. Keep going. Booty, slowly lower. Lift. 4 more. 3, 2. Oh my gosh. 1 more. Okay, going back to that wide stance plank. Get those arms way out. You can set yourself up and push them out after you get on, if it's difficult to get on the bench with them way out, which it is for me. So I'm gonna come up here, and I'm gonna put my arms way, way apart. Okay, ready? Let's go. Now roll on your toes just a little bit forward. Okay, there you go. Now can you feel it more in your chest? Hang out there, just hang out. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Think about something else. This is 4, 3, hold it all the way through. 1, 2, finish through 1. That's it. Child's pose. All right, last time for bear. Sit back on your knees. Put your palms just in front of your knees and then lift them up. We'll walk in 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Keep your knees low. 1, 2. I'm watching my knees. 3, 4. And back. This is the only time walking. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just hold it. Drop your knees and hold it. Shift your weight a little bit forward. Stay with me for 4, 3, oh my gosh, 2, 1. Okay. Last time for triceps. 4, 3. Ready? Are you ready? Let's scoot back a little bit. Okay, lift those buns up. That's really where the triceps out on this one, okay? When you go down, try not to go straight down. I'm going down a little bit on an angle here. I don't know if you've noticed that or not, but I'm here, and then I'm kind of coming down here versus here and coming straight down there. Okay, ready? 4, 3, 2, and go. So it's 4, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Good. Keep going. got 5 left. This is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not sure my arms would hold me for another one. They feel like they're gonna collapse as it is. Okay, last time for that wide stance plank hold. If you can't hold the wide stance, go to a regular plank hold, but please try it wide. Please try it wide. So coming up, spread those hands way far apart and hold it. I'm breathing in my nose and out my mouth. I'm gonna scoot my hands out a little bit more because I know I can do it. At least I hope I can do it. Let's go in 4, 3, 2, keep holding, 1, keep holding. Great job. You can towel off and grab a drink. We're gonna go to some obliques on your mat. I gotta grab a quick drink. So we're gonna do oblique crunches. We're gonna lie sideways on the mat. You're gonna line your knees up with your underarm. So my knees and underarm are both about 4 inches behind the end of my mat line. And from here, I'm gonna keep my heels, they're almost to my buns, not quite, but I'm gonna keep them behind my knees. So the crunch is here, but I'm not going to start bringing them forward because a lot of you wanna go like this, which is a move, but it's just not the move we're doing right now. So keep them back there. You're gonna crunch up. I like to just tap my elbow on my knee gently and then lower down. And when I lower, I'm also gonna drop my head so that my spine is parallel again and then start again. I've got my bottom arm down here for support. So it looks like this, up and lower, up and lower. And keep an eye on those knees because you don't want them to come in front. When they come in front, it's gonna work transverse, and we're not doing those right now. We actually just did those. We're focusing on obliques, and you've gotta keep them back here for that, which is why your knees are lined up with your underarm. 4, 3, 2, here we go. So it's up and down, up and down. Check those knees, make sure they're not creeping forward. If you can help from putting your knees, making contact with your mat, that's great. I'm just doing a little hover and then coming back up. So it's lift, lift, lift. I just saw my knees coming forward, I'm bringing them back. As soon as I bring them back, I can feel that pinch right here again. 4 more, then we pulse it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to a pulse. It's lift, 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 lift. You want to keep your knees and your feet at the same height off the floor. Lift, 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 lift. Big pinch. 4, 3, 2, and release. Lay down, but hold your knees up. We're just holding them. You should feel it right here. They should be lined up with your underarm. Holding, holding. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, going back to singles. Here we go. Lift, lift. Exhaling on the lift. I'm exhaling when my elbow's touching my knee, trying to keep my knees together. If it's too much like that, you're gonna do 1 at a time. This is 12, 11. Try to bring your feet up at the same height as your knees, so you're not like dropping here. You're coming up through the side. I already lost count. What are we on? I'm gonna call this 6, 5, 4, keep them lined up. 3, 2, 1, pulse it out. Here we go. Lift, 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 lift. This is 16, 15, keep your knees back. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Whew. And switch sides. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna get my underarm and my knees lined up so I can easily identify when they're out of alignment. 4, 3, 2, here we go. It's lift and back, lift. This actually is like a good stretch for my glutes from all those speed skaters. Remember to bring that head back so your spine is lined up, and every one you're starting from scratch. This is 8, 7, 6. Remember, you can do one leg at a time. 2, and take it to a pulse. Here we go. It's 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I did 20 for the first one, so we're gonna keep going for 4 more right now. It's 4, 3, 2, head goes down, but hold your knees up just a little bit. Are they lined up with your underarm? If they are in front, bring them back. Hold it up, hold it up. If you need a break, take it, because we're gonna start singles in 4. You can put those legs down if you want. 3, 2, here we go. As you get more fatigued, your knees are naturally gonna wanna come in front. Don't let them. We've gotta wear out this muscle to make it stronger. This is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse it. 16, 15, 14, 13. This time it really is only 16. This is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, that's it. Okay. We're going to do some glute bridges. So for this one, you're gonna want your cooler. We're gonna start with bench hops. So for these, you're gonna start on one side of your bench. You're gonna put your hands on, or your cooler, hands on either side of the cooler. Level 1, let me turn this so you guys can see me. You're just gonna step here and step here. That's if you've had enough cardio today. Level 2, you're gonna do a little hop here. And level 3, both feet hop. I'm trying to kick my buns every time. All right, let's go in 4, 3, 2, 1. And rebounce on the floor to start over. So you're not going down and down like that. You're gonna do a little bounce, little bounce. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right. This is important. Watch me through this whole thing before you get on your bench. I'm gonna put my mat on my bench. The back of my mat can dangle across the back. I don't want the front dangling across the floor. I'm gonna sit in front of my bench because I only want my shoulders and my head, top of my shoulders, supported by the bench. So I've just got like the very top part of my shoulders on the bench. I have full movement of my spine here. The further you go up, you can't really move your spine, that really hurts. So you wanna come down here, and then you're gonna have your feet shoulder distance apart. So let's do that, okay? So you're gonna scoot next to your bench. You're gonna push up on your hands. Just get your shoulders and your head supported on the bench, and that's it. So my feet are going directly out, hip to shoulder width apart, but I recommend shoulder because hip would be really, really hard to maintain. So we're gonna start just with single glute bridges. And you can put your hands anywhere you want. For some reason, I always put them across my forehead. I'm just gonna drop my buns down about halfway. And when I lift up, I'm gonna push them up so it feels like I'm almost like arching my back even though you're not, okay? I want those hips way, way up. My eyes are up the whole time, so I'm down, up. When I come up, I'm gonna squeeze my buns every single time. Ready? Here we go. It's down, squeeze them, down, squeeze them, down. Pull them way up, down, squeeze them, down, squeeze them. This is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, squeeze them, 3, 2, and then we're gonna add a little short pulse to this one. Lift it and pulse it, pulse it. A little 1-inch pulse. Squeeze your booty, squeeze your booty, squeeze your booty. So your toes are facing straight away from you. This is 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Drop your booty down. Head comes here. If you're dizzy, take a second and stay here. If you're not, you can come up, you can get a drink, you can start your bench hops. I gotta redo my hair, but you guys keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep getting those buns. Almost through today's cardio. This is 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. This time we're gonna drop for 3 counts and we're gonna lift for 1. So you're gonna drop it really slowly. You're gonna lift it quickly. You wanna get that squeeze in at the top, which is sending your hips just that much higher before you drop down, okay? So we're dropping for 3, lifting for 1. Go ahead and get in position. Make sure your toes are facing straight out from your knees. We're gonna drop in 4, 3, 2. Here we go, nice and slow. Weight is in your heels. 2, 1, take it up. Big, big squeeze. 3, 2, all the way through. 1, take it up. Big, big squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Big, big squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Hold that squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it and hold it. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it and hold it. 4 more. 2, 1. Huge squeeze at the top. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Is it 1 more, I think? 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it and hold it. For 7 squeezes. 6, we're just holding, we're not pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Release. Right back up. Squeeze. 6, 5, 4. Just squeezing your booty cheeks together. 2, 1 more time. Release it up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pulses now. Lift, 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 lift. Buns of steel. Lift, lift, lift. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Release. Okay, I'm tired. You're tired. Let's get through this last set. I know the hooligans have just destroyed the house, and it's gonna be time for all of us to face the music after this workout's over. That was your little chat, your little motivational chat, and an extra 20 seconds off. Go. These are gonna be my best booty kicks yet. This is 8, 7. I'm getting those buns every time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have a really funny bun story. I hope I can tell it and not offend anybody. This time we're gonna go down for 1 and up for 3. Okay, Position yourself. You're gonna get on. And when you're ready, I'm gonna start. You ready? Okay, ready? Down for 1, up for 3, and 3, 2, 1, here we go. It's down, slowly up to big squeeze at the top. Down, slowly up, pushing through my heels, squeeze, down. Slowly up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. If you beat me to the top, you just hang out there squeezing. It's down, pull it up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Down, slowly up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Down, slowly up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Down, I'm imagining this story in my head, but I can't say it while I'm counting. 4 more, down. Slowly up, pushing through your heels. Down. Push, 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 push. Down. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 1 more, down. You know we're finishing off with little pulses. Push it up. Squeeze your booty together. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. It's like you've got a dime in there and you're trying to flatten it. This is 8, 7, 6. Stay with me. Don't fade. 4, 3, 2, release. Oh, nice job. When we lived in our old house, our wonderful neighbor, Katura, lived across the street from us, and she's a single person, and she worked from home. And she'd come, I'd be playing outside with the kids, she'd come over to visit, and Katura is a very smart, really nice gal. She also happens to be very overweight, and a lot of her weight is in her buns. And we were playing outside. Charlie had a speech impediment. He was 2. He was like scooting around in his little car. Katura and I were chatting. She starts to walk away. She's not 5 feet from us. And Charlie goes, he called her Fatura. Fatura's got big buns. It was really embarrassing. It was quite funnier live. But, you know, kids are honest, and she did have big buns, and, you know, I have short legs, so sometimes when we're teasing Charlie about his speech, we'd say, Fatura's got big buns. Okay. Anyway, we're going to a plank, mountain climber, and plank walks. You can use your mat if you want. I'm going to be on the carpet, so I'm just going to use the floor. So we're going to start here in plank. Actually, that floor is kind of slick. You see me here? Okay, yeah. So we're going to start here in high plank. We're going to go to a mountain climber. We're going to do 8 of them, and then we're going to do 4 big steps to the right, and then 4 mountain climbers over here, and then 4 steps to the left, 4 mountain climbers over there. Let's go in 4, 3, 2, here we go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In plank, here we go. 4, together, 3, together, 2, together, 1, together. Hands back apart, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stop. That's it, child's pose. We're going to do a side plank. There's a couple ways you can do it. Level 1, you are going to plank on the floor. And don't be discouraged, because at the end of the workout, although this is a level 1 exercise, it's going to feel like a 4 or 5. You're just going to be here with your arms straight up. If you want, you can be up on your hands. I'm going to avoid the hands because I got my wrist issue. You want to take it up a notch, you can be up on your bench. So this is going to be oblique work and a lot of shoulder work too. 4, 3, ready. Here we go, straight line head to toes. I'm breathing in my nose, I'm exhaling out my mouth. can keep holding it here, or you can take it to little lifts like I am. So I'm gonna start in this position and lift up, and then come down to this position versus dropping. Here we go. Lift, lift, nice and slow. Lift, slowly up, slowly down, lift. Four, three, don't bend your knees, just lift your hips. 2, 1, and now just hold it again. 4, 3, 2, and release. Switch sides. Again, starting with a hold, and at any time if you're having elevated feet and you need to take it down a notch, just bring them to the floor. Okay, ready? Take it up and hold it. Get those hips up high, not down here, up here. I'm going to start my little lifts in 4, 3. If you want to join me, 2, 1. So lifting it up with control, lowering, lifting, lowering, lifting, lowering, lifting, lowering, lifting, lowering, lifting. Keep those knees straight, they don't need to bend. 2 more. And now just hold it. And release. Okay, last thing we're gonna do is a wide stance push-up. So palms on the outside of your mat, okay? You can do them, you can try them on your toes. It'd be really, really challenging. I'm a little bit worried about sweaty hands slipping and you face planting down. So be careful of that. You're gonna do 16 at your pace, really, really wide, past the side of your mat or your towel, depending on how wide your towel or mat is. Did I say 12 or 16? Let's do 14. Okay, when you're finished, we're going back to the mountain climber, but this time we're going to only do 4 rotations with your with the climb. Let's go in 4, 3, 2. Here we go. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2. Last time. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. All right, back to the dip. Okay, this time, if you want to take it up a notch, from wherever you are, if you're on your feet, take it up from there. If you're on here, take it up from here. You're gonna have your top elbow bent. You're gonna rotate down. You're gonna bring your elbow by your palm and your wrist by your opposite elbow, and you're gonna come back up. When you do that, don't drop your hips to do it, okay? You're gonna be here, keep your hips up, 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 down and up. 4, 3, 2. Keep your hips up, down for 2 counts, up for 2. Good. Down for 2, up, 2. Again, down, 2, up, 2. Down, 2, up, 2 more. Down, 2, up. Keep them up, keep them up. Last one. Down, 2, up. Keep it up and hold it if you can for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way through 1. 1. That's it. Other side. Aren't these fun? All right, ready? Go up and hold it. 4, 3, hips stay down, line them up, all the way back, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up. Good, keep your hips up. Should be getting much harder, we only have 2 left. Last one. Take it up and hold it. Keep your hips up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. We'll do 16 push-ups this time. Way out wide. Hands are way out wide. I did 20 just for kicks. All right, big finish here, guys. Stay with me. We're still working hard. We're gonna finish upper body and core and then stretch out. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 4 mountain climbers. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4. This is it. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Child's pose. Okay, the last obliques. You're going to be on your forearms for a low plank, and you're going to dip it out if you can. So you're going to be up here. Let me scoot this guy back so I can be in your frame. You can be on your bench or feet on the floor. I'm going to dip the left, come back to the center, dip the right, come back to the center. And when I say dip, it's more just like a little twist. When you guys dip, you tend to bend your knees. Don't bend your knees, just do a little abdominal rotation for that twist, okay? These are slow and controlled. You're not gonna hurry through them. We're gonna dip to the left, pause in the center, and then dip to the right, no momentum. We don't want any momentum. We wanna make our muscles really be in control of the whole sequence. In 4, 3, we're going to the left. Here we go. Dip it down, center, pause. 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 Good. Rotate, center, rotate, center, rotate, center, rotate, center. This is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was it. You guys did great. All right, wide arms. 24. I know, golly, golly, golly. If you want to break it up into 12 and 12, that's fine. If you want to just go through it and take breaks as you have to, that's fine. I want you to do it on tired muscles. That's the whole point. 24, your pace. Try to make it a quicker pace. Keep those arms way out. Keep going. Okay, I'm right on time. Keep going. When you're finished going to child's pose, we're gonna do one more set. We're gonna do it together. It's gonna be really brief. We're gonna take it 3 counts down and 1 count out, up just for 4, okay? So we're gonna go down slowly together and come up in 4, 3, wide arms, here we go. 3, 2, all the way down, now up. 3, 2, all the way down, now up. 3, 2, all the way down and up. 1 more like that. And then 6 singles at your pace. After your 6 singles, you can go to child's pose. Great job, everybody. I'm gonna go on an angle so you can see me for the cool down. We're gonna start by crossing your right ankle on your left knee. And then from here, you're gonna bring your left shoe in. You're gonna use your back hands to push you up into, you want your chest to come towards your shin. Okay, you should feel this through your hip and through this part of your glute. So I've got a tall chest. I'm pushing up here. If you do not have a burn, you're gonna bring your foot onto your knee, and that'll give you a little bit more of a deeper stretch, or just really just bring that left heel in a little bit closer and push yourself up a little bit farther, but you're not pushing your buns off the ground. So I'm pushing in, just holding this stretch. We're gonna hold it for 20 seconds, and then we're gonna do a dynamic stretch. So just hang in there. And then just lower that left, or whatever knee, this foot, lower this knee, the stabilizing knee out to the side. Slow, slow, slow. Once it's out, you're gonna push in. I gotta scoop my hands up. I'm gonna push in again right here. Good. I'm gonna bring it up again through the center. So now my hands are in tighter. This is a deeper stretch here. Drop it back out to the side on the opposite side, and then push in again. And then back into the center. Now I'm really pushing in. This is the deepest stretch yet. And release. Oh, good job. Now put the opposite knee on the floor, other ankle on here. See how tight it is? Your other one was that tight too. All right, push it in. When the stretch gets comfortable, that's a sign to push it in. So the next workout, you're gonna need your weights, and you're gonna need a medicine ball. The fitness room is always unlocked during the daylight hours. I've got kids up here studying usually. If you need to come in the evening, that's fine. Just text me first just to make sure that it's open. Okay, we're gonna go in a little bit more, and then drop that knee out to the side, and then release and push in for a deep stretch here. Lots of water today. Right in here, I know you guys always drink a lot of water, but with the temperatures getting warm, you're gonna need a lot more. Push it in, and then let it drop out. I'm going in one more time. Man, that feels so good, especially after those speed skaters. Back up to the center. Scoot it in one last time. Couldn't get this far the first time we started this stretch, could we? Okay, and release. Go ahead and stand up. You're gonna put your left heel on your cooler. You're gonna hinge at your hip, flat back, go down. My hamstrings are still tight from those plank walkouts, from those deadlifts. So toe is facing up. Drop your toe out just a little bit and go in a little bit further. You'll feel the stretch a little bit deeper in your hamstring. If you can reach your arms forward, you'll get a little bit of a back stretch too. My bench is pretty high, so you may be able to get a lower stretch than I can. You might be able to get your fingertips a little bit lower than I can and release. Come up, other side. The foot straight on, back straight on. And then drop it out to the side. I'm going to reach a little bit further in. And release. Go ahead and stand up. You're going to roll your shoulders back. And take the right arm only and go back for 4 and then forward for 4. If you have energy after we finish the main part of the workout, other side, I would suggest doing another part of it again. So if you want a little more leg work and release, just crisscross them, go back it up, go back to the leg work and do that. If you want a little more arm work, you can go back to that. Abs, go back to that, and just repeat a little bit more. I think these workouts are great if you have time, if you're a runner, to do a run. I like to run, right? I always run before a workout, and then we're gonna go here and not after because of tripping. As your legs are really fatigued, you don't even realize how tired they are. They get caught up, and if you've seen me, deep breath in here in the middle of Lockwood after tripping, that's why. So I always do my cardio. If I'm going to do a cardio and a strength, I always do my cardio before. So if you have the opportunity, if you're a cyclist, to do your cycling or swimming or whatever before the strength, that's always awesome. Okay, I think I'm 2 minutes over. Thanks for working out with me today. Again, keep up with these workouts. We'll be in amazing shape by the time we're back together, which I don't think it's going to be as long as they said, after all, from what I'm seeing reported today. So awesome to be with you guys as always, and I look so forward to doing this with you in person. All right, have a great rest of your day. Bye.